Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to teach you guys this really nice glam khaki green smoky eye. Now it may look complicated and it may look like I've used a lot of stuff, but surprisingly I'm going to teach you guys this look using literally just one main product. Yes, you heard right. One main product. A little bit of background about this look. When I used to work at MAC, which was about a few years ago now, sometimes I would wake up and I wouldn't have time to get ready. Like I would either have overslept or, you know, just wouldn't have time to do something like super glam that I'd have to use loads of products with. So these are the kind of looks that I came up with that I could just really easily do, where it would look like, you know, I'd go into work and everyone would be like, oh my god, it looks like, you know, you made so much effort, and it just, in my head I'd be like, hee hee hee, like I literally just used one product. So I'm going to share that with you guys today, so let's get started. Okay guys, so I've already got my base on. I will pop down the products that I've used below. I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids. I have already put concealer on them, so just to get rid of any discoloration. I'm going to go in with my paint pot from MAC in Soft Ochre, so it's got a bit more of a yellowy tone. So with this guys, be super light-handed with it. My sister just had an issue this week where she was trying to put her eye makeup on, and she basically put on way too much of this primer, and she messages me and she's like, what's that stuff that you put on before you use your eyeshadow? Because she goes, I've just used it and it's like gone everywhere, and apparently it just like stuck to her eyelids, and then she had it like down here. Bless her heart. I'll get her to do my makeup one day and we can just film it and it'll be jokes. But basically what it was, she just used a little bit too much. So just be really, really light-handed with it. And so when you're patting it in, it's not too much, it's just like a nice light layer. So once we've primed the eyelids, we're going to go into my crease colour, and I'm actually going to use, to make this really nice and easy, I'm actually going to use my bronzer. So whatever bronzer I use on my cheeks, I actually really like doing this. It's just easier because it warms up your face, so why not use it on the eyelids? So I'm just going to use my trusty blending brush, my trusty 217 blending brush, and I'm just going to go into my crease with the bronzer colour. So this just creates like a really nice sort of like warm shadow. And I also think sometimes your bronzer is just like the perfect crease colour, right? So your crease colour should be nice and natural, quite matte. It should just sort of, you know, create that lovely little shadow. So I think, why not just use your bronzer? I love multi-using products. Like if I can like get a product or buy a product and I know I can use it in 2 or 3 different ways, like I love doing that. Basically, I call myself an efficient makeup artist. It's being efficient with your products. Minimal products, maximum effect. Boom. That was a mic drop moment right there. Yeah. I love that. Minimal product, maximum effect. And then I'm also going to pop the same colour just underneath, just to warm up this area here. And it also just gives you that kind of balance underneath. Okay, and then we're ready for our key product. So I did say to you guys I was going to be using one pencil to do the smoky eye, and that is correct. I wasn't tricking you guys. So this is, hold on, let me get this right. So this is the Blackline Pearlglide Intense eyeliner from MAC. I think I want to say that again. The Blackline Pearlglide Intense eyeliner, and you're pretty much going to just colour in the whole of your eyelid. And because it's so soft, it's literally like just going to glide on, and you want to just fill in that whole eyelid space. This is going to be so good for you guys who, you know, just want something really quick and easy to do, because it's literally just like colouring in your eyes. I do usually leave just that inner corner out because I'm going to pop in my inner corner highlight in a second. So I usually just leave that inner corner out, but I kind of take it all the way up to my crease just here and make sure that you fill in all of that properly so that there's no like gaps or anything. And then literally what you want to do is you want to take your finger and you can just go over that and just start to kind of smudge it out. You can just start to blend that all over your eyelid. And this will make sure that obviously, you know, there's no gaps and there's no kind of like lines with the pencil. You can start to see how it just blends out quite nicely. Obviously, you also want this to blend into the crease colour, right? So the next thing you're going to do is, once you're happy with how much you filled in onto your eyelid, you can use a skinny fluffy brush. So I usually always have 2 fluffy brushes. These are like my blending brushes. So when I say fluffy, I mean like basically blending brushes. So I have like a bit of a, I guess like a fatter version. I don't want to say fat. I'm being rude to my brushes. They're not fat. But basically like a bigger fluffy brush. There we go. Bigger fluffy brush, and then like a skinny fluffy brush. And I feel like this helps me to get right into my crease. What this is going to do is just blend that pencil into the crease colour. Just use your finger in between if you need to, but usually the blending brush kind of just does the work for you. So you might need to just keep going back and forth because it's just going to need that kind of pressure. And apply a lot of pressure just to make sure that pencil is really blending into your crease. So once you're done, it should look something like this, where the 2 colours are just beautifully blended together. And like I said, guys, super easy. Colour in your whole eyelid with this. Blend it out with your finger and then just blend it into the crease colour. So what I also really like about this pencil is it's got such a nice shimmer to it. So I really like that because it kind of feels like, well, it looks like you've made probably more of an effort than you actually have. So, you know, when something already has got like a natural shimmer or glitter to it, it's really nice because you can just use it straight away. You don't have to worry about, you know, adding anything else. The cool thing is MAC do these pencils in different shades and different colours. I just really liked this khaki green colour because I think it really suits like brown eyes, or, you know, if you've got more of like a golden skin tone. But I think they've got like a sort of a turquoisey shade, they've got a purple one, they've got a brown one which is really nice too, so if you like kind of like the soft chocolate browns, so definitely check them out. But this one has got to be my favourite just because I think khaki green, like as a smoky eye, I really like it. See, I told you guys I like just making my looks just really efficient and easy to do. Why overcomplicate things, you know? If you can just use 1 or 2 products to get like a really cool look, then saves you time, it's just a lot easier. So what I'm also going to do is just use the same pencil, and I'm just going to use a little bit of it just underneath my lower lash line. Now the thing with these pencils, guys, is I wouldn't advise to use them in your actual waterline, mainly because they've got, like I said, they've got a little bit of shimmer / glitter to them, and I think they're just a little bit uncomfortable on your waterline because of that, because of the little pigments of glitter and shimmer in it. But you can use it just underneath to get that same sort of, you know, colour and that balance from the top and the bottom. And again, I kind of stop where I put my inner corner highlight, so I just kind of bring it from the corners into that area. And then I get my little shader brush. So this is like a little, I'll show you guys which one it is. It is also from MAC, but it's like a little flat shader brush. And I really like this to kind of like smudge out areas on my eyes. So if it's pencil, if it's eyeshadow, it's a really cute little brush to do that. So I'm just going to use that, and I'm just going to start to smudge out that pencil underneath to get that same sort of khaki colour at the bottom as well. I just nearly poked myself in the eye. Don't do that. Health and safety, guys. Health and safety. And remember how we popped that crease colour underneath as well? So this time around, when you're blending out the bottom with the green, you're doing the same thing that you did at the top. So when we blended the eyelid colour into the crease colour, you're basically blending the bottom green into that warm kind of crease colour we added here. Okay, so once I'm happy with that, I'm going to go in with a bit of black pencil. Now, if you watched my last video, my other black pencil was like a little baby pencil because I literally sharpened it to the edge of its line. So yes, I did buy a new one. Woo. And this one is just the Max Factor kohl pencil. So I'm just going to use this to basically just add a little bit of definition and just make it a little bit more intense, because I think especially with khaki green, and if you're going to do a really beautiful smoky eye like this where it's quite dark and intense, you need to add the black in there. So I'm just going to use this pencil and line the tops of my eyelids. And the easiest way to do this, guys, is use the pencil lengthways. You can use the whole length and side of the pencil to draw your line in like little strokes. Try and get this pencil as close as you can to your lashes so that there's no gap between your eyelid and the lash line. And you know what, guys, the best thing about this is it doesn't have to be perfect, because it's just going to smudge into that khaki green colour anyway. So even if you do make a mistake, don't worry about it. You can just smudge it into, you know, the rest of the eyeshadow. So guys, you can use the same pencil and you can pop this into your waterline. Make this as super and dark intense as you can because it works so well with this look. So I've just popped on some mascara, and where would I be without my inner corner highlight, guys? This is something that, if you know me well, every time I do my makeup, I just really like it. So what I usually do is I use the same highlighter that I've used on my cheeks, and today I've gone with the Sleek Highlight and Contour Palette. I really like Sleek. I think they've become a little bit less popular now, but when these came out, it made my life so much easier as well. So it's got a really cool like kind of little contour colour and then nice little highlights. This is what I've used on my face today. So I'm just going to go in with the same highlight and pop this into my little inner corner. I like using the same highlighter because I feel like it just brings the whole look together. And with this type of a like dark, intense smoky eye, I like to make the inner corner really bright so it really opens up your eyes. Like so. And I'm going to use the same highlight colour just underneath my eyebrow bone as well. I just like a little bit of glow, you know, in certain little areas of the face. And when the light picks it up, it just looks so beautiful. I have a problem though because my brows are so thick. The makeup literally just like catches onto the hair, and then I end up with like, you know, grey eyebrows, like if the foundation or the highlighter or something's gone onto them, and I have to sit there and literally take a cotton bud and just like remove all the makeup from my eyebrows. That's pretty much what I have to do to them. So guys, some of you can leave it like this if you're happy with mascara and you're pretty much done. I'm just going to go in with a pair of really natural eyelashes. These are number 36 from MAC. I just like them because they're quite fluttery, so I'm just going to pop these on. The trick with eyelashes is to sort of let the glue sit for a couple of minutes on the back of your hand. So, you know, maybe while you're getting your lashes out or putting your mascara on. And what that does is it just allows the glue to become quite tacky, and so that your eyelashes aren't kind of, you know, sliding around everywhere. So guys, that's my eyes done, and I'm just going to go in with a nudie brown lip because I think that'll work really well with the khaki green. So today I'm going to use my Spice lip pencil from MAC. So I just like to kind of fill in my whole lip first with the lip pencil. And then I'm going to go in with this gorgeous lipstick from Tom Ford, which is called Nude Vanille. That's it, I nearly forgot the name. So I'm just going to whack this on. And on its own, this colour is quite like a light colour. So that's why I mix it in with a lip pencil, especially for my kind of skin tone. I need something to kind of like warm it up first, and then I can use something like this quite nude on top of it. And it just gives off a really nice nudie brown. So guys, there you have it, your khaki green smoky eye glam look. I hope you really enjoyed watching today's video. Don't forget to stick around for the bloopers at the end. So guys, before you go, I've got something really cool that you can download for free below that I've created. It's basically something that's going to help guide you to create your perfect makeup kit. So if you've always wanted to know what goes into like the perfect makeup bag, then head on down to the link below where you can download that checklist for free and enjoy it. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, and as always, stay beautiful, stay you. My nose is really itchy today. I'm gonna pop a little. So if I show you my hands, it's just really because it's super kind of just super what? I don't know. I would get up. What is this hair doing? So what else?